This exploration aims to understand the divine messages that often goes unnoticed. Our minds are expansive landscape where divine messages often germinate. God's language, though, isn't expressed in verbal terms but in feelings, intuition, and subtle whispers within our hearts. Mastering this silent language is a scared skill. However, God's voice is often portrayed in a soft whispers of our hearts. It isn't a booming sound that roams from above, but a silent sound that manifests itself as an internal feeling or internal knowing, navigating us towards our earthly paths. This gentle nudge of the soul, often known as intuition, is a divine endowment enabling us access divine essence. It's that unexplainable nudge instinct guiding us towards the right path. By attuning into this inexplicable hunch, you establish a direct conduit to divine wisdom. Our dreams serve as another medium through which God communicates with us. They are the canvases which our subconscious mind draws divine messages. Focusing on dream symbols can provide deep insights towards our spiritual journey. The universe never ceases to communicate with us through signs and synchronicities. Signs and synchronicities can be viewed as cosmic breadcrumbs leading us on our journey. When you observe repeated numbers or events and significant coincidences, it could be a clear sign that the universe is calling for your attention and wanting you to pay attention. Our emotions are the language to the soul. They serve as God's communicating channel. When we experience profound peace, love, or joy reminds you of your alignment with the divine. On the other hand, discomfort or unease may be a hinge from the universe to reconsider your choices. Meditation may be a gentle tool to help you access and discern the divine messages within your mind. In the tranquility of meditation, you reserve a space in your mind for the voice of God to be heard. Hence, a constant meditative practice may help deepen your connection with the divine. Amidst the noises of the world, silence is a sacred space where God's voice is very clear, whether it's through quiet reflection, mediation, or prayer, or simply being in nature. Hence, embracing silence helps you welcome divine presence into your awareness. Prayer, a heartfelt dialogue with the divine, opens the communication channel with God. Through prayer, you express your desires, seek guidance, and receive divine compensation that allows God's responses flow into your mind. However, trust is essential. It's a process of receiving divine messages. Doubts and skepticism can hinder the communication flow. However, cultivating faith and trust can help create a receptive space for God's wisdom. Discernment, the ability to distinguish between your ego's voice and the voice of the divine, is a crucial skill. The ego often speaks loudly with fear and doubt, while God's voice is gentle, loving, and filled with wisdom. Practicing discernment can assist you in identifying the messages within your mind. Hence, hearing stories from people about their personal experiences with discerning what's on God's mind can be both inspiring and educational. These real-life accounts provide insights in countless ways that the divine can speak within the mind. Finally, understanding and embracing divine timing is an integral part of this process. Patience and trust in the divine timing of the divine can greatly enhance divine communication. Recognize that divine messages often arrive in their own unique timing and might not match our expectation. Be patient and trust that the answer's precisely when they're meant to, not in the moment when you want them to. God's messages are not always subtle and can manifest itself as our daily interactions with others, and you become a living testament to God's words. Having a pen and paper becomes a necessary tool for jotting down divine words, decoding itself as melodies that comes from the depth of our soul. Writing down your thoughts, dreams, and feelings becomes a strategy for recording and decoding your path and how you walk in it. It assists you in gaining clarity in the daily spiritual messages you receive, providing guidance, wisdom, and insights that you receive through your receptacles. God's communication is not confined to profound revelations. It can also be found in simple moments of our everyday life. Whether it's in the laughter of a child or a beauty in the sunset or the love from a loved one's heart, this warmth of divine enlightenment can come with answers from the divine in essence to what we requested for. Your subconscious mind is like a bank. It magnifies whatever you deposit or impress upon it. I compiled this rhythm to be able to express all the wonderful things about God using this information. Before we start the discussion, I'm going to bring you up to speed with my latest self-developments. Yeah. Collectively, we can all agree that we do certain things consciously or unconsciously. Our mindset has been programmed wrongly to believe that our dreams can only come true if we work tirelessly. I agree with you, but I'm here to question that authority because I know for sure that we have sovereignty to become whosoever we want to be miraculously. If you will decide definitely what you want most in your entire lifetime and write it down on paper so that you can always constantly read it, that's one key that you have attained already to open the door at which you may receive all that your heart desires. At the exact moment which you'd receive this key isn't your decision to make. Rather, it's the universe itself that makes the decision to deliver your wishes. But you must be aligned and equipped with the right mindset to stay in balance and self-moderation to receive it. You must remain in the state of gratitude and altitude. Psychologists have discovered a natural law, which is the very foundation of all personal successes over time, and I can describe it to you so that you'd understand it. I quote, "Whatever your mind can imagine, conceive, and believe your mind can equally achieve." You'd notice that this doesn't mean educational standards or anything like that. It simply talks about higher level of consciousness based on faith and diligence of work in corresponding connections with obedience. Whatever your mind can conceive, your mind can achieve so very much. With that being said, it's evidently proven that without the benefits of formal education, we can still live the lives of our dreams. My curiosity to discover what the I teams to truly be alive finally leads me to the discovery of this master key. In 1 year, I've been able to attain success in every way possible. From being a jobless street thug that does fraudulent acts to survive to being a philosopher, therefore attain the Philosopher's Stone to Reiki and spirituality using scientific approach and methodology to create my own path. All this started using the vivid mental images of my mind. First, I catapulted my mind to the forefront of success by picturing myself as one of the youngest and greatest youth life coach of all time. Geometry says as above, so below, and as within, so without. This mystery only works for those who's ready to really put in the work and be patient about it. Seeds takes time to grow. There'll be unexpected erroneous moments that'll completely destroy the shackles of your stability, but it shouldn't let you remain down without no clue on how to get up and start moving. I'm Bazzy Francis, and I'm just trying to make common sense.